I'm going to show you guys some leash walking techniques that I have found useful. They're super simple, easy to do, and I promise you if you're consistent with it and you do it often, you'll have the leash walking down the way. Alright, so let's get into it. Now, take in mind that this dog I've worked with for a couple of days, it understands a little bit. I'm going to try to set it up to where it will let me show you how to make these corrections. Jack, come here. So this is the first technique that I use. Super simple. I'm going to walk back and forth in a straight line, okay? Notice here I'm not saying a lot to the dog. I'm walking in a straight line, and when I make the about face and turn, I don't say anything to the dog. If it doesn't come with me, it gets a pop by the leash, which is leash pressure, aka a correction. Yes, good, sit. Very good. So it's just like next one that I'm going to do is a figure eight. I'm just going to walk in a figure eight, okay? And it looks just like it sounds. All right, y'all, so this one is a square. I'm going to make sharp left-hand turns. I'm making sharp left-hand turns because I'm walking the dog on my left-hand side. And I'll explain to you why in just a minute. So here I'm making left-hand turns simply because I walk the dog on my left. So I'm using my left leg to push the dog's head and guide the dog to turn to the left. You would do the same thing on the right side if you walk on the right side. I'm just going to walk in a circle. I'm going to walk a couple of circles to the left, then I'm going to rotate back around to the right. And it'll look like this. Good. 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 I would recommend doing those for a couple of minutes before you go through your door to go out onto a walk. That's going to get some of the energy down out of your dog, and that's going to teach your dog what you're going to be looking for out on the walk as well. Now, it's super important with your leash. Always remember, if you give your dog 6 feet, 10 feet, 18 feet, they're going to try to take every bit of that. If you only give your dog 4 foot, this is a 4-foot training leash, they can only take 4 foot. But with that being said, this is how I like to walk my dog. So, with the leash, what I like to do is I put the dog by my side, and I put my hands by my side where I'm comfortable. Wherever my hand hits on that leash is where I'm going to stay, okay? This is for a structured walk. Now, it's okay during your walk to say break and give your dog more, let your dog go out and be a dog, right? But when it's time to walk again, this is where the dog needs to be. And I tell you that because, like I said, the more you give a dog, the more they're going to take. But with the dog right here, I have more control over this dog. And I'll show you. Come. Alright, my hands are by my side. So the dog can't shoot out in front of me and greet people or other dogs before me at this point. Now, all my movement is in my wrist, and I'm controlling this dog. So when I walk up in just a second and put this dog in sit, watch my wrist. Sit. Yes, good. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Swim. Good, all right. Cool. Now watch when I let loose of this leash. The dog's out in front of me. It does whatever it wants to do. It's all over the place, right? Heel. Give it up to Jack for helping me out. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope this helps somebody. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Give it a shot and let us know how it works.